Okay, let's get started. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. Azure Lane finally finished its 10-hour, well, actually, it extended to an 11-hour update like an hour ago, and I just found out like 5 minutes ago. So, okay, let's get started with the game. Hey, Coil, how's it going? Oh, that's right, you're done with school, aren't you? Today's Viviswar Tribune, BB's boss revealed, Captain Bulwart. Fox successfully rescued Rosie Richmond, who had been kidnapped by the BB Bandits. Most surprisingly, however, was that the leader of the BB Bandits turned out to be Captain Bulwart. Who would have thought that the BB boss would be our very own chief of police? There's your last stream summary, I guess. Thanks for writing that for me, game. Okay. Hey you, I heard you made level 6. Congrats, I guess. Sorry if I don't seem happy for you, but it's just a bummer you'll never make Master Fighter. That's all. Yeah, your career is about to run into a brick wall. A brick wall called Sarhead. Sarhead's the last level master, a mysterious mass fighter who never ever loses. Ever. Ever. Roar! That voice. Roar! It is myself, Soarhead. You made it past the chumps, punk, but you're in the big leagues now, and your mama ain't here. When I get you in Fossil Stadium, my Venusaurs will teach you new ways and places to feel pain. I'll steamroll you like a bulldozer. Roar! Wow, he's totally gonna steam dozer you. Soarhead is so awesome. You should just retire right now. We wouldn't think any less of you, and you get to keep your bones. What is this, a pro wrestling match? Why would I get to keep my bones? What does that have to do with anything? Okay. Fox. There's a favor I'd like to ask of you. I've been examining the markings on those 3 tachyidals, and it looks like there should be one more. So, while you're out looking for fossils, could you also keep an eye out for one more idol? Since you found 3 of them, I figure if there's anyone who I can count on, it's you. Alright, whatever. Thank you. Okay, let me see your sonar system. I'm gonna install a chip that will make it detect idols. You now have idol sonar. There you go. Now your sonar will detect idols too. Of course, it'll still detect fossils as always. What does this have to do with, like, Japanese pop star girls? Whatever. Now that you're level 6, you should be digging out at Mount Lava Flow. There's some good fossils out there, and your last level up battle is coming up. You'll need them. You can do it. You can make Master Fighter, and you can find the last remaining idol. Oh, so it sounds like we should finalize our team then before we do that level up battle. So we have all the sonar upgrades, so we can find all the body pieces. So if I look at who we have, so Okay, everybody's 9 or 10. But we still, if I remember right, yeah, we're still missing the bodies for all of them. Also, I'd like to replace Electro with a different water Vivasaur, and I'm considering replacing Goyle with a meat-eating Vivasaur for combo attacks. Might do that this stream or next stream. Yes. This game is not extremely long like the main game. Obviously, you can, like, get every Vivasaur up to max and everything, and there's some stuff to do after the main game, which we might do some of that stuff. Like, we might beat some of the harder enemies and stuff if we can. Depends on how long it takes to get into this game. Especially since I can only stream for 2 hours a day until the 28th. So, yeah. Unfortunately, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of internet before then. Anyway. There should be room for one more. I think it says the last one, but like there's clearly enough space there for 8, right? I don't know. Maybe that's right, though. Maybe it's only post-game that you get to, like, level 8 or whatever. Anyway. Fox, I have something important to tell you. I just received word from the police station that the BB bandits have escaped from jail. So please be careful out there. Where were you planning to visit this time? Let's head to Mount Lava Flow. If we have to, like, rank up people, like, grab the body pieces and stuff, I will do that before the rank up battle. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Another dark fossil rock. A large boulder is blocking the path. I don't know why we can't walk around it, but maybe it's too dangerous to get that close to the lava. Is there something wrong? Yeah, this huge boulder's in my way. Goodness, that's a very large boulder, and it's blocking your way. I see. I can help with that. Stand back. Hmm? Okay. Look out, she's got a gun! Okay, you may now proceed. Goodbye. A gun that destroys boulders, apparently. I don't know about the whole assault weapons ban thing, but I have a feeling that should probably be illegal. A gun that can destroy, a laser beam gun that can destroy boulders. Okay, who are we getting rid of first? Probably you, right? Okay, so there's still a couple ranks below us. Like, there's still, like, rank 6 and stuff. Yeah. Well, hers is a laser gun, which, can destroy boulders. So 6, 5, 5, 9, 10, 10. Yeah. We're still pretty overranked for the game itself. So maybe we don't have to get the body pieces, but we'll definitely want the body pieces before the final boss, and I think that happens soon after that rank up battle. Yeah, probably after this bit of chapter. Yeah. Well, honestly, it could probably do some damage to a Vivisaur at that point, right? Like, if it's deadly enough to, like, blow up a boulder, it can probably do some damage to a Vivisaur, I would assume. I mean, the ones we dig up are. I have a feeling in real life they're not actually that oddly colored. Actually, the only fossil, big fossil, notable fossil, not like, you know, oh, here's a rock with some bones in it and like where, you know, an old sea creature was, but like an actual fossil is one I saw of like a mammoth. Yes, it was a mammoth. They found like 3 mammoths like all on top of each other. Like it's still an active like dig site technically. Like it's still technically an actual like excavation site. It's a tourist thing now, of course, but you can go and see it. And the reason why they're all there is because you know, they would get trapped in like the lake and then they couldn't get out. So there's like 3 of them piled up on top of each other. They were actually going to like they were clearing out the area to like smooth it out, like because it was on a hill and they were all buried under the hill, and they were going to clear the hill to like build something there. And the guy went to go dig and he noticed something was in there, so he's like, hold up. So they came and got like somebody to come out and figure out what was in it, because he thought it looked like some sort of skeleton. And yeah, they found 3 whole mammoths right under that hill that they were about to flatten out. I don't think there's actually any mammoths in this game. I think there's some in the next game, but not in this game. I think that's over in... Where was that? I can't even remember what state that was. I'm sure my brother would look at me weird if I said that I couldn't even remember what state that was in, but I honestly can't. I just remember it was part of our trip to see the Mount Rushmore sculpture. Is it a sculpture? Sculpture? Statue? It's Mount Rushmore. It's kind of like outside the normal realm of what either of those things could be considered. was a long but fun trip. Oh, I've been informed it was South Dakota that was in. My gosh, we're right back where we started. Whatever. Alright, let's get rid of one of these guys. Still not enough. Goodness gracious. This battle is dragging on for a while. There we go. Now things should start picking up. Or not. The Excite skill, like this Excite status effect is interesting because it means that they can't be switched out of the main slot there. So you can poison them and they won't be able to retreat back to the back row to heal. It'd be interesting if there was, excuse me, something similar in Pokemon. Although I suppose Pokemon does have like certain skills and stuff that do this basically the same thing. But those don't go away. Like, it's not a stats effect that goes away after a couple of turns. Like it is in this game. Seriously? So little XP from these guys? Goodness gracious. Anyway, we got the Jewel Rock at least, so that's worth something. More Dark Fossil Rocks, nice. Although, technically speaking, some of these Dark Fossil Rocks might be literal crap. Like, actual, like, fossilized, Dino do. Which we can trade to Knick Knack, of course, but... Oh, where's that girl with her giant with her space gun? Yeah, he wants to collect what no one else has. Crap, but he doesn't want to want it to smell, so he wants the fossilized version. I don't think this battle will go on as long. So did you figure out if you're going to try streaming every day then, or are you going to stick with the same schedule for right now? Now that school's done. Still haven't decided. Okay. Are we ready for battle? Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I should have saved. Let's save. Just in case. It'll probably be fine, but... Whoops. Every time. Every single time. I make the same gosh darn mistake. Every single time. Yeah. Is there a problem? You are troubled by a large rock again. Perhaps in the future you should not travel in places with so many giant rocks. Yeah. Ace Attorney isn't really a highlights game. It's like a, you have to see everything to kind of understand game. Yeah, that's true. I would do something similar. Like I would download the streams that would that keep getting cut in half, and I would start there and like resplice them together and put up back the videos. But I don't have a computer that's fast enough to do that, I don't think. Yeah. Perhaps in the future you should not travel in places with so many giant rocks. But I will destroy it for you, nevertheless. Now you may pass. Alright. Nothing much here. There's a red dot, and red dots are like plot important and stuff. So, let's go and pick it up. And it is the final tacky idol. Excellent. Well done. I will take the idol now. Thank you. Huh? Please hand it over. Hand it over. Now. This is not good. Heat from the lava has disrupted my holographic transformation technology. Regrettably, I cannot allow the humans that have seen my true form to escape. Duna transformed into a dinosaur. Prepare to fight. Yep. On the Discord, when I put up that I was going live, I was like, hey guys, you guys want to come see a dino waifu today? And they have like robotic, like, security dinos. I don't think you can actually ever get her. Like, you can't get her, but in the 3DS game, I think you can like have her as DLC. Her and a couple of other notable Vivisaurs you can get as DLC in the 3DS game. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Well, sometimes like games will do that, where like it won't technically be her, like canonically it wouldn't be her, but like, you know, you'd be able to like use one that's just like her in battle. She's probably just a reskin of another Vivisaur, to be honest. But yeah. Like obviously she's a remodeled like raptor of some kind. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. By the way, did you know that if in Final Fantasy VII there's a mechanic where every once in a while you'll hit a like a certain number, like 777, and it does like 700,777,777 damage or something like that? Or is it, maybe it's like 7 million, because that would be 7 sevens, wouldn't it? I don't know, it's just a random like mechanic that sometimes really messes with speed runs. Either in their favor or not in their favor. Although speed runs of Final Fantasy VII are not that common, because it is a long game. This is unacceptable. What? An earthquake? I know, random tangent. I just thought of that. For some reason, I don't remember exactly. Oh shoot, she just got knocked over, like, she just got squashed by a boulder. Duna is trapped, helper. Well, we have to go through here. Destroy the rock within the time limit. Oh, so we could have done this anyway? We could have literally done this anyway, so... we just have to destroy the rock. We have the hyper hammer. We could have done this anyway. Destroy it within that time limit. Done. We could have literally done it ourselves with the hyper hammer. Why did we need her this whole time? Yeah. Why? Why would you... After I tried to take the idol from you by force. You are so confusing. I do not understand mammals at all. Looks like Duna left. She seemed to be, like, limping away in the ensuing earthquake. Box! Oh, by the way, you missed it. Rosie last night gave us a peck on the cheek for saving her from the BB bandits earlier. I'm so glad you're safe. That was quite the earthquake. Hey, that's a tacky idol. You found it. What if it turns out just to be not the tacky idol, but a tacky idol just randomly? Box, we should get the idol back to Grandpa as soon as possible. Alright. Yeah. This game has two girls. It has Rosie and it has Duna. Okay, we don't need to go in there right now, so I will ignore it. Let's just keep going with the plot, 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 plot. I could have taken that teleporting thing back, couldn't I? Do I have to take that teleporting thing back? I might have to. Where is he? There's the teleporting thing. Nope, don't try to mine the lava. No, I'm saying... You'll see. You'll see what I mean. Box, Rosie, we've got big trouble. Game audio looks a little low. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Yeah. Vivisor Town has been taken over by the BB bandits. You'll see as the game goes on. BB Boss is using the Richmond building as his command center. What? Grandpa? Fox, let's hurry to Grandpa's office. The BB Bandits boss is trying to capture all the fossils on Vivisor Island. You've got to do something about him, Box. Everything beyond this point is BB Bandit property. B-b-b-b! You cannot pass beyond this point. Okay. And then... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Man, this guy isn't even as strong as the ones we were facing randomly for gems earlier. I know he'll probably go down, that's the plan. Might as well start doing some damage on the main guy too. Nice, 10, 20, 30 exactly. Run away! B-b-b-bee! I'm going to escape too. There's plenty of backup in the guild area. B-b-b-bee! Fox, the guild area is packed with BB soldiers. If we're going to get to the Richmond building, we're gonna have to be super careful. So what you're saying is, we should run straight into the middle of them. BBB! No fighter will go uncaptured. These guys are actually a fairly good source of XP. Before the actual, final content of the game. Let's go with a different setup this time. Who do I get rid of first? You or you? Let's get rid of you. It seems to be working. I won't worry about running into these guys or not. They're just extra XP if we do. This game is a lot shorter than I remember it being, to be honest. The story is just as funny as I remember it, though. Yes, we keep this game. I think Phoenix Wright is still up in the poll for which game I play next. B! Do not resist us. The BB bandits will get you. Haha. You, Box. I beat you once before. I can do it again. I must admit, I'm impressed that you beat me before, but you won't be so lucky again. My defeat was bitter, but I'm going to enjoy forcing that bitterness down your throat tenfold. And how, you ask? With Frigisaurus! Even I was surprised to find out just how powerful this legendary beast is. It's not merely more powerful than everything else, it's in a different league entirely. With this Vivisaur at my command, world domination is easily within my reach. I'm just a rebel like that. Compared to what I'll achieve, mere wealth is nothing. I have no use for those petty idols anymore. With Frigisaurus, the ultimate Vivisaur, in my control, I'll wipe out everyone who dares oppose me. Enough talk. I'll simply demonstrate my new power. Who should we use? Okay, so it doesn't seem like... Yeah, this is a legendary Vivisaur. Who should I use? Honestly, this and this is my best team. These two... Well, this could get changed, but this one, especially, Electro, could be changed. Venator too, to be honest. Anyway. This is going to be tougher than beef jerky made out of gum. That's an interesting take there, commentator. Okay, how much damage can I do to this thing? Oh, that's right, this is one of those battles you're supposed to lose. Well, that's just typical. I hate battles like that. Why do you have... Why put in a battle that you're supposed to lose? Look, this battle we're supposed to lose, and you can't even knock us out in one hit? Shame. Boo! Not even good as a battle I'm not supposed to be able to win. Boo! Yeah, I will. I'll just keep throwing my biggest attacks at it until I lose, I guess. Boo, get off the stage. Yeah. Why are you guys commentating about the weather at this time? Maybe I should have chosen my worst Venusaurs. Lose a little faster. I don't know, maybe I can confuse it. I don't know if I would be able to if I could hit it. But I'm not allowed to hit it, am I, game? No, you're not. Why can't I hit it? Just make it really tanky. You can actually get this Vivisaur after the main game, I think. This is one of 5, yes, 5 legendary Vivisaurs you can get after the main game. Through, like, battling and stuff. No, I'm not going to end my turn. Whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. So OP. The battle that we're supposed to lose quickly took forever. Well, I guess we get to see what happens when we lose for once. Hey! We've been iced over, just like Ventus. You're only the first to be frozen solid by the icy vapors of Frigisaurus. Throw them in the jail for safekeeping. B-b-b-b! The T-Rex, we cleaned it, but without more body parts and stuff, it's too low level to actually use at this point in the game. Because it only ever got up to like rank 3 or 4, and at this point we're battling like ranks 5 and 6, and the rest of our Visaurs are like rank 9 and 10. So, can't really use it. Probably try and use it more if we keep playing after the main game, which we might, because we're already like 5/6 of the way through this game, somewhere around there. We don't have much left to go, so we might do some of the main, like the after game content too. What happened? What happened? I don't know how we ended up in this jail cell. What are we supposed to do now? Interact. There's a toilet. Don't worry, I'll... Oh, toilet. No, wait. A stinky toilet. Don't worry, I'll look away when you have to use the toilet. But there's only one bed. I guess I'll be sleeping on the floor. I wonder if Grandpa's okay. Well, we can't help him from in here. We need to escape. Can I... Seems like you could squeeze through, but... Nope. Can't. A window reinforced with strong steel bars. What on earth? Where on earth did Bulwark get that Vivasaur? It's the most powerful thing I've ever seen. If we're gonna stop him, we'll have to find that monster's weakness. Yeah, that's true, I guess. What could Bulwark's goals be? Between the BB Bandits and that Vivasaur, he's got plenty of muscle. Ugh. Ah, you're a BB. What are you going to do to us? What? You're here to help us? Bow, bow. Man's best friend and all that, I guess. Fox, I think he wants us to follow him. Did they take away our Vivasaurs? They should have, right? They should have. They absolutely should have. Otherwise, we could just break out ourselves, right? Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. Actually, these three helped me out quite a bit. What's Team Rocket doing here? You guys are the BB Bandits. Why would you help us? Call it my resignation. I've taken orders from Bulwark long enough. Since he got his hands on that Frigisaurus, he's been treating his loyal followers like disposable pawns. He didn't even tell us why we were looking for the idols, just how we had to. Who knows when we would have been sacrificed for some scheme we didn't even understand. I've heard of Frigisaurus. Is it as powerful as the legend suggests? Powerful is an understatement. Fox's Vivasaur team couldn't even scratch him. Your little friend should count himself lucky he didn't just get stomped flat by that monster. The only way Bulwark could even get his hands on it was by tricking the Dig-a-Dig chieftain. Ah. In that case, perhaps we should ask the chieftain how to defeat the Frigisaurus. Fox, let's go. Off to Knotwood Forest. Let's ask the chieftain how to dig and defeat the Frigisaurus. Dig it, dang it! Okay, good luck, Fox, Rosie, and be careful. If this is what I think it is, this could be a chance to upgrade our Vivisaurs. No, let's just keep going with the plot. I'll have to probably upgrade our Vivisaurs before the rank up battle, but I will save that till before the rank up battle. And just continue on with the plot. The plot may take up the whole stream, and then I would just do it off stream. Off for some digging? I hope you find some good fossils. We need all the help we can get to get Vivisaur Town back. Still manning your post, I see. Alright, let's head over to Knotwood Forest. Have a nice trip. It's so quiet on the island, too. Like, they took out the music and it's just background noises on the island right now, which is a nice touch. Anyway. There's some Vivisaur parts we'll need here later, but... Oh, we might as well dig things up. Whoops. Dang it! Those buttons are right next to each other. Or at least they are on my keyboard bindings. New jewel rock. No thanks, man. Whatever. I'll just give up on it for now and continue on. Whatever jewel it contains can't be worth more than the jewels we can dig up from another place. There we go. I think we got the body for Venator, but I don't think we got the body for S-Raptor. That's fine. I'm satisfied with that for now. Hello, Mr. Chieftain. Long time no see. We'd like to dig and discuss something with you. Of course. What would you like to discuss, Dig-a-Dig? We wanted to ask you about Frigisaurus. Why? Why do you want to know? Please leave us alone. Don't hurt us, Dig-a-Dig. I have nothing to tell you. You can torture me if you must, but I will say nothing, Dig-a-Dig. There's an evil man who has Frigisaurus in his control and is laying siege to the island. Digga, don't you understand? You have to tell us what you know. There's a legend told among the Dig-a-Digs. A legend that tells of an epic battle fought long ago. That battle was fought between the seas, surrounding this island and the mountains of the island. Dig-a-Dig. The seas crashed in rage, and the mountains erupted. Fuming, the island was near ruin. Dig-a-Dig. It was then that my ancestors offered up sacrificial fossils to the sea and to the mountains. An Aphorus's fossil to the sea, and a Tyrannosaurus fossil to the mountains. Dig-a-dig. Do you mean to say that Furgosaurus was somehow naturally revived from an Apatosaurus fossil? Correct, Dig-a-dig. It was revived from the biting cold of the ocean's depths. And the Tyrannosaurus fossil absorbed the heat of the mountain, which became a volcano. That's it. If anything could defeat Furgosaurus, it's Ignosaurus. I'm glad that we just named it. Okay. Please, Chieftain, tell us, where can we find the Ignosaurus fossil? No one has moved it, so the Ignosaurus fossil should still be deep in Mount Lavaflow. Dig-a-dig. Deep in Mount Lavaflow? But what if it's actually in lava? How are we supposed to find it? I guess we should get back and talk to Dr. Diggins about it first. Mr. Chieftain, thank you. We couldn't dig and do this without you. Please, protect our precious island. Dig-a-dig. Okay. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of the Groudon and Kyogre mythos in Pokemon. I have a feeling that they're both based on like the same like urban legend or something. Man, it's so quiet here without any background music. It's a nice touch. Where are we going? Should we clear off some fossils? Let's clear off... we're almost out of room. Let's drop off some fossils. Let me do that so we can get some room in our inventory. And then I will... drop off some cleaning for him. Not the tools, I'll do those myself. Yeah, that's true. It sounds very similar though, doesn't it? Oh. A being of the mountains and a being of the sea. Okay. That made some room. Well, we learned there's a dinosaur called Ignosaurus, and that the Ignosaurus fossil is buried somewhere deep in Mount Lavaflow. Deep in Mount Lavaflow, huh? Mount Lava could pose all sorts of problems in finding this fossil. It may be impossible to dig through or detect with sonar. The lava flow may even just block the way. But if you could move the lava out of the way, you could look around for the fossil freely. Move the lava? How? Urgh. He says that there's a lava flow valve inside Mount Lavaflow. A lava flow valve? Like a water faucet for lava? Arf. He says that's right. Well, we know the Ignosaurus fossil is somewhere inside Mount Lavaflow, and this may help us find it. Box, why don't you take Rex with you and go look for it? Woof. Bow bow. He says he'll go ahead to Lavaflow and start looking. You can join him there when you're ready. Sounds good. You get yourself ready, Box. Then meet up with Rex later at Mount Lavaflow. Here, let me give you this. It's a Doglish translator I've been working on. Attach it to your ear and you should be able to understand whatever Rex says to you. You got the Doglish translator. Good luck, Box. A water valve? Yeah, a valve for lava? I mean, how else are you going to turn the bath water off? Have a nice trip. Bow. Bow wow. I've scouted the immediate environs. Arf. Arf. The lava flow valve most vexingly refuses to be located. Woof. Woof. Let us continue the search farther afield. I know it's a bit of a trope, but having Rex talking like big words is kind of fun still. I mean, this should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Just thinking about type matchups and stuff. Okay, who's giving 70% stat buff to defense? Because they need to go. Whoever it is. Whoops. That wasn't even the right Venusaur to do that attack with. What are you thinking, computer? You should have done it with the water one. Then you would have at least gotten, well, or like the fire one or something. Not one that's neutral to everybody. Well, the fire one would also be neutral, that's why I picked them. Anyway. Shoot, what did I do? Oh, that pauses it. Okay. I accidentally hit Alt. And apparently that pauses the game. I guess that's useful to know. I know, right? It's heavily modded. I'm not sure why, like, Fossil Fighters has a category if there's, like, almost no way you could play it, like, by the Twitch TOS. Probably part of the reason why that's just a legal thing that they have to put in there, and it's never, like, enforced. Just because, like, you know, companies get really uptight about emulators. But, like, they probably can't, like, be 100% certain, you know? Or even if they are, it's like, how else are you supposed to play these games and stream them without, like, an emulator? Like, some of the games, like, an Xbox or something you can play, but even, like, the original Xbox stuff, like, at this point, backwards compatibility only goes so far, right? Yeah, this'll work. At least I get to pick what they attack. Although I own an Xbox 360, and an Xbox One. So if I got a capture card of some kind, like maybe one of the cheaper ones, I could definitely play more games. Yeah, right. Like, it's hard to like, especially since like Pokemon is a fairly big thing on Twitch, and like all that's emulated, right? Like, what about Twitch Plays Pokemon, which is like a phenomenon and something specific to Twitch, and something like a lot of people know about. There's no way there's no way you could do that unless you like wrote a program that emulates the game and then allows Twitch to input commands, right? So there's like no good way to enforce it, really, anyway, so. Fossil fighters left. Got a new jewel rock. Okay. And another jewel rock. Alright, whatever. I'll take it. Oh, this team again. And as I've proven, it is very hard to find like a way to stream from the DS and 3DS hardware, and it's impossible legitimately. Like, unless you like record it, like the physical thing, and put like a camera above it, and then like put your hands on the sides and like try not to make them in frame at any time. Like, I know there are people who try to do that, but like, I have to imagine it doesn't look great. Or that it has like a lot of problems with it, because it seems like it does. Yeah, I only have like another week or so before I go back to work, so I've gotta figure out panels and the banner and stuff before then. I'm not sure what to do with the banner yet. I don't want to throw all my like contact information on there. I'd rather put that in the panels, like my Twitter and stuff. Yeah, hopefully I get to go back to work. Anyway, coincidentally, the day that the lockdown ends for me is also the day that my internet refills too, so I have to use the time that I have now before work starts up again to think about the banner and stuff. Also, I should be playing some more of Azure Striker Gunvolt too while I have the chance, because I still have to do the true ending of that on stream. I still need one more piece of equipment and to get the rest of the gems, though, so still working on that, kind of. I haven't played it recently, but we'll pick that up again soon. To get gems, I could probably just look up the location. But the equipment requires me to run, like, several of the, like, through the stages, like, multiple times, so, each, to get the drops I need, so. Probably have that done by the time we finish, Fossil Fighters, or at least that's what I'm planning on doing. And then we'll have, like, that game, one stream of that game, the true ending and all that, and then, move on to the next game, whatever that is. Probably gonna be Phoenix Wright. Yeah. Anyway. I'll have to see how my schedule shakes out, but Saturdays, I shouldn't have work. Sunday nights, though, I should. So, probably just stream, like, extra long on Saturdays, like 4 or 5 hours. Hey, this is new. A roof. Hello? What's this? I'm picking up a scent. Bark, bow, tally-ho! Let's go farther! Of course he's British. He's a bulldog, of course he's British. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Wow. I think that valve is around here. Somewhere. The tricky devil. A door from ancient times. There's a carving of 2 Digadigs holding spears. Row. I say, there's something written here, albeit hard to understand. Row. Grr. Offer power mountain rocks to me. Arf. Murph. By Jove, could this be a clue to open this door? Bow. Bow. Bow, bow, wow, wow, wow. If we carve rocks in the shapes of Digadigs, they should fit the door. Maybe I should look at other streamers' banners and see what they put there. I know quite a few of them just put, like, their contact info, though, and, like, their mascot. I could literally just make a white one, like a huge white banner with just my... That's what I was thinking the other day, like, just as a joke. Like, I could put, my profile picture on a white background and just... put some text under it that says, I'm watching you, and put that as my banner. Or something like that. I'm joking, of course. I probably won't actually put that, but I could put that up. That'd be funny. It would be funny to me. I don't think anybody else would find it as funny as I do, but I would find it funny. Okay. The carved rock fits snugly into the doors. I don't think I have, actually. Well, maybe I have, but I can't remember. The thing is, like, it's better to go left-oriented on like desktop, but on mobile it kind of goes in the middle. Like everything is on the middle. Yeah, sure. Door from ancient times. There's a carving of 2 beings with the dinosaur heads and tails. Arf, 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 arf. Shall we try fitting a carved rock? I guess I should do some research, figure out the exact size I should make it. Start messing around in GIMP, I guess. Figure out what I want to put on there. Maybe I could put like some of the characters and stuff from the games we've played, and I could update it over time. I don't know. I don't know if that seems a little tacky or whatnot. I don't know if that's tacky. Maybe a little much. Well, the banner should probably be like, kind of like, it's kind of supposed to be like the first thing people see on your channel, right? So, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch some YouTube tutorials, look at some examples. That is a possibility. Or maybe I'll just make that one and leave that up until I have a better idea of what I want to do for the banner. Other than that, I should probably figure out the panels, especially like a panel that says like, hey, here's the schedule, since I'm gonna be doing work soon, and my schedule will be a bit more varied instead of just like every day, you know? But it also means because I'm streaming less, I can stream for longer, like longer periods. Arf, 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 arf. Shall we try fitting a carved rock? It's amazing to me how many ways they can write this minigame into the actual like story progression. Like all the different ways they've managed to write in using this minigame. I gotta say, there's not a lot to this game, like in like mechanics, but like besides the battling and this minigame, but they get as much as they can out of those two things. In some way, this kind of playing this again, it feels very indie. I don't know, like it feels like very low budget. Like, to the point where like the models aren't the best, but like the intent is obviously there. The writing is funny, you know? It's not like... And they, like, only have, like, a couple of, like, solid mechanics, but, like, they use them as best they can. Yeah, I think I'll go with the I'm watching you thing, probably, until I can think of something better. And then work on the panels. Work on that sometime soon. The sooner I do that, then the less I have to worry about it. And then also Pokemon Platinum layout, which I want to do right. If I'm going to be playing that on weekdays. Which is kind of the plan. Like Pokemon Platinum on the weekdays, and then another, like, more story-oriented game on the weekends. So that would probably end up being Phoenix Wright, because it'll probably be longer than... Probably won't be able to finish that by the time I have to go back to work, so... If there's one thing I've learned from playing the first game over again, it's that those games are long. By the way, I opened up my DS save file earlier on the second game when I was setting up the first game's DS so we could play the 5th episode on that. And it looks like I played through the first... Yeah, I played through the first case of that game and then stopped. So that's as far as I got in that game. So I have the least knowledge about that game, actually. Because I only played through one case, and I haven't seen you play it at all, so I have the least knowledge about that game. You know what's surprising? Despite this being the place where a legendary T-Rex fossil is, this is not where you get T-Rex fossils. Where you get T-Rex fossils is after this, after the main game, there's a desert that you can go to. And you can't dig it really too much in the desert, except for under the trees, because the heat distorts the radar. I'm just gonna start breaking rocks. See if something's under one of them. So what you end up having to do is buy these really expensive palm tree seeds that grow over the course of a couple of in-game days that give you more area to search for fossils. But the thing is, if you want the legendary T-Rex, you have to beat a certain post-game enemy, and you can get the legendary T-Rex again. And I think beating him is actually easier than like trying to find one yourself. So it's easier to get the legendary T-Rex than the original T-Rex. Wow, wow! Tighten the valve. Rawr, rawr! That should have shut down the lava flow. Let's have a peek. Hey, look at that. Oh, I bet if we go this way... No? Not over here? Okay. There's another place with lava, or a place that we can get to while the lava was up. Oh, over here. Of course. Bow? Bow! Bow wow! Can you feel that? It's tremendous fire energy. Arf, arf, arf! Use your sonar to look for the Ignisaurus fossil rock. Hey, I see a red dot. There it is. You got an Ignisaurus fossil rock. Oh. My Imperva ray has made that Ignisaurus fossil rock completely impenetrable. No drill or hammer in the world will make so much as a rough scratch in that fossil rock now. That should pretty much dash your hopes of reviving the Ignisaurus, And with that, I am officially invincible. There's nothing that can defeat my Frigosaurus. Bridgeosaurus, my bad. You may as well just go home and wait for me to conquer the world. Bee! Bee! Oh yes, taking over Venusaur Island is just the first step. Nothing can resist the might of Bridgeosaurus. Why should I stop at anything less than global control? Farewell, Box. Enjoy helplessness. That guy's not smart enough to take over the whole world. Bow! Bow wow! Blast! That tricky blighter must have completed the Imperva Ray. Awoo! No! Rarf! Rarf! Arr! We'd best warn the others. Let's return to the Fossil Center. Look at him waddle. Look at him run like that. Look at him run. It's funny. I like the way he runs. Box, did you find the Ignosaurus fossil? Yes, I knew you could do it, Box. Aroo! Roof! What's that? Bullward blasted the Ignosaurus fossil with the Imperva Ray. We're in trouble, folks. What exactly is an Imperva Ray? The Imperva Ray uses advanced molecular binding technology to make any surface harder than diamond. Well, that's fine. We can technically break diamonds when we're cleaning them, so getting through that should be fine. Harder than diamond? Pfft, I've never heard such nonsense. Fox, let me see that fossil rock. You gave the Ignosaurus fossil rock to Dr. Diggins. I'm gonna take a closer look. I'll be in the cleaning room. Fox, come by in a little while. Fox, whatever that Imperva Ray did to the fossil is a mystery to me. There's nothing like it in the world. I'm not sure how to go about breaking it down, but we may as well start with the obvious. Let's take a crack at cleaning it. If it looks like your tools are in danger, I'll tell you to stop. Alright, let's bring out the Hyper Hammer. I don't think we can actually at this point. Yeah, even the Hyper Hammer, which can destroy giant boulders, isn't doing anything to this thing. I didn't really think it'd be that simple. What to do? Do not worry any longer. Stand back. Duna's laser disrupted the Imperva Ray's effects on the igneous fossil rock. Ignosaurus, my bad. It is done. You appear confused, Box. You saved my life. I have repaid the favor. It is simple as that. was that? And more importantly, what's happened to the Ignosaurus fossil rock? Wait, it's back to normal. Fox, that means we can clean it and revive it now. But this is our only chance at cleaning Ignosaurus. You've got to be extra careful. Prepare yourself, Fox, and let me know when you're ready to start cleaning. Got it. That means we have to drop down to save. Hey, I didn't click out to the main menu this time. I'm learning. So you're ready then, Box? The Ignosaurus cleaning is not going to be easy. But if anyone can do it, it's you, Box. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I can do it. Calling my Vivisaur skills into question. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Is that a layer of dirt? Or is it just a golden fossil? I can't actually tell. I think it's actually golden, and I think it's pretty much impervious to damage, which is why the line is so high. So all I need to do is not hit with a hammer, clean off all the dirt. Oh no, there's a whole fossil under there. Okay. This might be harder than I thought it would be, but should still definitely be doable. Might want to take a crack. If I can't do it this time around, I might want to take a crack at it with the Hyper Hammer. Get rid of some of this stuff faster. At least this dirt is actually easier to see where the fossil is and where the dirt is. Because sometimes like that dark stuff, it's not easy to see where the fossil actually is and stuff. Ah. Load the ROM. Yeah, maybe I should save state. That might be faster. However, I'll do that if I can't get this time. If I have a feeling I can get this time. Because I didn't realize that it was just like a normal colored fossil. I thought it was like supposed to be like golden. Like it's a legendary fossil, so it's golden. Okay, Hyper Hammer time. Boopity boop boop boop. That's that, and then I just gotta get it off, so pull out the drill. Start getting rid of all that dirt. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. As long as I don't mess it up and like do a bunch of damage to it, we should be fine. I know that's jinxing myself, but I really do think we should be fine. I need to start going on walks or something before I go back to work. Because I haven't been getting enough exercise probably, so definitely have not been getting enough exercise. Weather's nice enough now for it too. With cleaning out of the way, let's revive it. Yeah, rank 12 is max. Legendary dinosaur and rival of Frigisaurus, Igno leaves a trail of scorched victims wherever it goes. You got Ignosaurus. You did it, Box. Great work. I should have known I had nothing to worry about. Now, we can finally mount an attack on BB Boss. He's over in the Richmond building. Give him one from me, Box. You revived the Ignosaurus. I figured if it was you doing it, Box, there'd be no problem. Are you heading out now? I'll go with you. Okay, let's check out this thing's power. B, no fighter shall go uncaptured. Yes, the careful strategizing being done by the BB Blackie. Yes, I'm sure that's what he's doing. So you know, quaking in his boots. Look at this thing! Oh, it's so nice. It's so overpowered. It's supposed to let you stomp on your enemies, and boy, it sure does that. It's a really easy way to get some XP, if you want, because you can keep coming back and these BB bandits will keep respawning. But we're obviously not going to do that, because that would take forever. Just to be clear, the version you can get after the main game is not this version. It's not this overpowered. And the thing is, because we can boost it still, right now, it can go up to like over 100 points of attack and all that. It's amazing. Anyway, volcanic combo, let's finish this up and then we'll go and fight the actual boss. Yeah, it turns pretty much any battle, like it's as strong as the thing we faced. So, like I think they cancel each other's effects out when we fight him, and they become like normal Vivisaurs. And it's not really a huge thing. Oh gosh dang it, I don't want to battle you. You're just a waste of time. Also, you're just a waste of time at this point. Let's try using... want to try something. Hmm. Inferno Breath. 262 damage. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Alright. Yeah, end turn, I guess. Actually, the reason why I remember that song is because of Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse. They sing that song at the end of every single episode, and it's weirdly infectious. It's very catchy. How did you overcome my power? You know, my power! Whatever. Not another one! Dang it. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any time this time around trying to get like the most powerful attack out of him. I'm just gonna kill them as fast as possible. Okay, who do I kill first? You. You have 3 defense. That Neo Vivasaur is fun, though. That one in the middle there, I like that one. Maybe I should add him to the team. Looks like I'll be doing, like, getting more fossils and finalizing the team before the final rank battle, after, like, off-stream. So, yeah, that's fine. I don't need to do all that on-stream, I guess. Yeah, he does. I would definitely consider adding him to the team. Maybe replacing the blue one, which would mean we don't have any blue ones, but with the water one. I mean, yeah, him, Electro. I'd consider replacing Electro with Neo, but we'll have to see. You're lucky I'm in a good mood today. Otherwise, I would crush you like I did the others. Oh, thank goodness we didn't have to fight that one. Okay. Fox, are you ready? Yeah. No saves. Going in head first. Alright, Box. You're going to knock the stuffing out of that bulwark. Well, well. It's Box. Again. Too hot in this weather? Actually, it's getting pretty warm. Have a look. Ignosaurus Dino Metal. But I used it in Perma to make the Ignosaurus fossil rock useless. How did you revive it? I guess now we'll find out if the legend is true. If Frigisaurus and Ignosaurus are near each other, the extreme heat and cold will cancel each other out and wipe out their extraordinary powers. This time we'll beat you for sure. The world would be a better place with scum like you locked away in a prison somewhere. Little girls like you would do better to mind their elders and shut up. You're no one's boss anymore, Bartholomew Bulwart. The extreme heat and cold of Frigisaurus and Ignosaurus have wiped out their extraordinary powers. Be sure to include Igno. Yeah. Who else do we need to include? Just people that buff it, really. Look, applied to own AZ. It's still ranked 12, and it still has massive attack. It even has more defense than this thing does. What the heck? Well, I guess slightly less HP. But, like, this thing is so much better in so many ways than this thing. I don't know why you would ever want to use this one. Anyway. Let us begin. How do we have more life points than these guys? They're supposed to be life point tanks. Spinach, these two give better buffs to attack, specifically. Spinach gives 5% buffs to all 4 of the stats, but, Venator gives, a 10% buff to attack. Besides, this isn't even the final boss yet. We haven't even gotten to the final boss. Spoilers, but we haven't. There's no point in going after the other two. The other two are debuffing this guy. Oh my gosh. He is so stupid. His team setup is so stupid. Why are you not buffing a legendary Vivasaur? You're debuffing it. So dumb. Surprisingly, even though they're like fire and ice, they don't actually have elemental types. They're just like neutral. Yeah, he pretty dumb. He big dumb. Look, his legendary is almost dead. Good luck doing anything. You're weak compared to that last guy. Yeah, 17 damage. Big whoop. Now we just mop the floor with whoever's left. Because that guy doesn't know how to fight with Vivasaurs. Honestly, that's kind of why I don't like those big ones, because they debuff your own people, and like, their defenses aren't high enough. Like, their HP is really high, but their defenses aren't high. So, like, even, like, the strongest ones, like here, don't really do much. They're just dumb Vivosaurs that just aren't fun to use, unfortunately. They kind of, like, make the combat better in the second game, but, like, in the first game, there's definitely, like, I feel like the large carnivores are definitely the way to go. Maybe some of the other types could be thrown in there for some, like, variety, but, like, the large... Hey, Mystic! We just defeated Frigisaurus with the Ignisaurus. But again, it's the end of the stream, pretty much. No. Yeah. Frigisaurus, what have you done? Despicable brats done to my Frigisaurus. But because this game is fairly short, I'm thinking of doing some of the post-game content, so we might do the thing where we earn the 3, boss, without spoiling what the final boss is. We earn the 3 final boss, legendary ones, and we also earn Igno and Frigisaurus, so. Inconceivable! I was going to rule the world. I don't feel so good. With the destruction of Frigisaurus, Ignisaurus 2 is no more. Weird. With Frigisaurus defeated, Ignisaurus just seemed to naturally fade away. Well, Captain Bulwer, it's time for you to see the inside of that jail you had built. Yeah, he's just not smart enough to rule the world. Rosie, Fox, everyone's waiting for you downstairs. Oh, okay. Thank you, officer. Let's leave for the rest of the police, Fox. Yeah, like, I was talking about it before you got here, Mystic, but because he has those large ones, both of his Vivosaurs were debuffing Frigisaurus. Yeah. It's like so dumb. Whereas I had Frigisaurus buffed to like plus 40, you know, attack and everything, 40% of attack, so he was up in like the past 100 attack. He was being so dumb about like how he approached Vivosaur fights. It's incredible. We win easily. Thank you again, Box. We have our town back because of your efforts. You really did an amazing job. I couldn't be more impressed, Box. Hold on, where did Rex go? Hey, good point. Oh wait, I think I know. With the lava shut down now on Mount Lavaflow, Rex has more places to dig. I'll bet he went there to look for bones. Fresh or fossilized, he's not picky. I like fruit, but you don't see me running off climbing trees for it every second of the day. Anyway, I wanted you to go find him, Snivels. Find Rex and bring him home. You got it, boss. Boss, I like the sound of that. May as well get used to it, lady. Fox, I'll hang on to that new idol. He handed over the tacky idol to Richmond. Fox, you showed some outstanding battle skills today. I think you're ready. I think you're ready for your last level up battle. No we're not. I'm gonna do some stuff off stream. So we are though. Oh yeah! It's about time for the next round of level up battle, isn't it? Well, technically we are. We could do it, but the final boss is like pretty close to after that, if I remember correctly. And I want to get the body parts. I can't talk about that yet because we haven't seen all of Duna yet. Coil is a Rosie guy, but We haven't seen all of Dooney yet. So far, yeah. So I can't really talk too much about that until we get to a certain point in the game, where the game basically asks you. So, talk about it then. Oh yeah, it's about time for the next round of level up battles, isn't it? Okay, time to really prepare. This is the last level up battle we're talking about here. You'll see. If we happen to get matched up against each other, I won't be taking it easy on you, teehee. This time tomorrow, you'll be a master fighter, Box. I'm sure of it. Literally this time tomorrow, because that'll be next stream. Why would you involve yourself in such trivial matters? No matter. All 4 components are assembled. It is now time to collect them. BB boss revealed, Captain Bulwer. Okay, that's literally the same thing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the last few body pieces that we need for Spinax and all of that and finalize the team before the next stream. And the next stream, will we finish this game? Will we finish the main story of this game? I'm trying to think. I think actually yes. If I remember the way this game goes accurately, then I think yes, actually. Wait, no. No. We still have one more stream after the next one. Because there's still one more dig site. And there's still that plot line. Yes. So we still have at least the next stream, and then probably one more stream after that. For the main game. And then I'll probably do a couple more streams to get like Ignosaurus and some other stuff. Just because this game is fun. And it's fairly short. Like the main game is fairly short, so we might do a couple of extra streams to do some of the post-game stuff. Yeah. So, thanks Mystic, thanks Coil for watching. Sorry that you kind of missed most of the stream, Mystic, but yeah, we'll probably be finishing the main game in the next couple streams. So, I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you guys are. And thanks anybody watching on the playback. Have a good one, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow.